Hey guys, in this video I'm going to tell you about my way and experience of using Docker. I work on macOS and I'm going to talk about it using that operating system as an example. If you work on other systems, you may have to do a little googling. But most likely the changes will not be too significant, so here we go. First, you need to install Docker Desktop. You can open that application and if you like, go to the preferences page and change some settings. Second, you need to go to laradoc.io and read the documentation. As you can see, there is a very simple description. We just copy and paste some commands into a terminal and run them. We need to clone the repository. Then we need to copy the env example to env. We can also change some settings of our environment like the PHP or MySQL version. But if you change anything, don't forget to rebuild the containers. Since I have already done these steps, the commands are very fast. But if you are doing it for the first time, it may take some time. You have to wait until all processes are finished and all containers are built and running. Then we need to run this command. Now we are in the workspace container. If you run the ls command, you will see all of your projects that are next to the laradoc directory on your local file system. Okay, let's create a new project. Go to laravel.com and open the Get Started page. Let's use these instructions to create a new Laravel project. Copy this command and run it in the terminal. Wait for a while. Okay, you're all set. Then we need to create a database for our project. Open localhost by 8081 port. The server is MySQL and the password is the same as the username. Okay, let's create a new database. Next, let's create the Nginx configuration for our project. Go to the laradoc project and find the Nginx directory. Then go to the sites directory. And copy laravel conf example to example conf. Then let's make a few changes. Now we need to exit the workspace container or open a new terminal. The next step is to add one thing to the hosts file on your system. Open the etc hosts file and add this line to the end of the file. Of course, you will need superuser privileges for this. The first part is your local IP address, and the second part is the host name of our new project. Then we need to restart our Nginx container. Go to the Laradoc directory again and run the docker ps command. And get the name of the Nginx container. Restart it by running this command. Next, return to our workspace container by running the command docker compose exec workspace bash. Go to the project directory and check if the env file exists. If it doesn't exist, you will need to copy the env example to env. Then we will change the database configuration in the env file. Then we need to run the php artisan migrate command. And the php artisan key generate command. Then run the npm install command. And finally run the npm run build command. Let's try to open our project in a web browser. Whoop, the magic is here. Thanks for watching, and if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like it and, of course, subscribe to the channel and enable notification of new videos. See you soon!